appreciate it, boss.
If I get this, I'll be happy. If I do this, I'll be happy.
But either way, she loved me, and seeing me with other people hurt her. And so it's just this hurt. I hurt her, she hurt me.
It was just an escape from me. I was just young, like everybody in the industry and people in the world who experiment and do, normal growing up things.
This time I took the time to really build myself and focus on, me.
I decided to stop because I felt like I was...
The signs were there all along, subtle but impossible to ignore. 2 green dots disappeared from an Instagram following list, and suddenly the internet exploded. Fans noticed Justin Bieber showing up solo at events, Hailey Bieber taking trips. Without him and the couple barely appearing together online, the once uncheckable love story was quietly unraveling. Now, Justin has finally confirmed what many feared. He and Hailey are heading for a divorce. For years, they were seen as one of the strongest celebrity couples, weathering rumors and scrutiny with a united front. But lately, something shifted. Justin seemed distant, Hailey often alone, and the connection just wasn't the same. Behind closed doors, serious issues have taken their toll. Sources say Justin is struggling again, possibly slipping back into old habits, including substance use, and supporting someone battling that, especially in the relentless glare of fame, is a crushing burden. To make matters more complicated, Selena Gomez, Justin's very public ex, recently got engaged. While their reactions remain private, the timing couldn't have been more painful. Watching an ex move on while your own marriage falls apart is heartbreak amplified. Fans piece together the clues. Justin alone on Valentine's Day at a go-kart track, a cryptic Instagram comment to actress Keke Palmer, Hailey vacationing ringless, and finally Justin unfollowing Hailey on Instagram, a small but telling sign in celebrity culture. Even their rare public appearances felt stiff and rehearsed, not genuine. Hailey opened up about the emotional toll, revealing the constant negativity wore her down. Her recent Instagram post with a raw quote about rejection and purpose went viral. Many saw it as a glimpse into her loneliness within the marriage. Meanwhile, Justin's struggles continue, with close friends expressing concern over his emotional health and rumored substance use. The pressure, the pain, the public eye, it's a storm that's hard to weather. This isn't just a breakup. It's a painful, complicated story about 2 people weighed down by their battles and the impossible spotlight of fame. Whether they find a way back or part ways for good, the world watches, hoping for healing and peace on both sides. Despite all the chaos swirling around them, there have been moments that remind fans why they once believed in Justin and Hailey's love, occasional sightings of the couple together, holding hands or sharing quiet smiles, fueled hope that maybe they were working through their struggles privately. But those glimpses have become rarer, replaced by distance and silence. Social media, once a place for shared memories and public declarations of love, has turned into a minefield of speculation and cryptic messages. Every like, every comment, every story update is dissected for hidden meanings. Hailey's subtle posts about protecting your peace and letting go of those who live in your shadow have fans wondering if she's finally ready to break the silence. Justin, meanwhile, has been pouring himself into music and therapy, trying to heal old wounds while battling new demons. Friends say he's making progress, but admits the road ahead is long and uncertain. The pressures of fame, the weight of personal battles, and the heartbreak of a crumbling marriage have left him vulnerable in ways fans have rarely seen. And then there's Selena, quietly moving forward with her own happiness. Her engagement and blossoming relationship with Benny Blanco have added another layer to this tangled story. While Selena focuses on her future, Justin and Hailey face a crossroads. Will they find a way to rebuild what's broken, or is this the end of the road? For fans and onlookers, the answer remains a mystery. But one thing is clear: behind every headline, every rumor, every late-night Instagram post are real people trying to survive, love, and heal in a world that never lets them be private. In the midst of all this, the media frenzy only intensifies. Paparazzi camps outside their homes, tabloids turn out endless speculation, and social media war zones erupt with every new post. But beyond the spotlight, Justin and Hailey are reportedly seeking moments of calm. small pockets of privacy to reflect and reconnect with themselves. Sources close to the couple reveal that they've been attending couples therapy, trying to confront the issues that have quietly eaten away at their relationship. It's not an easy journey, especially when every step is scrutinized by millions. But for Hailey and Justin, it's a chance to find clarity, to decide whether their love story is worth fighting for or if it's time to walk separate paths. Fans remain divided. Some hold on to hope, reminiscing about the early days when Justin and Hailey seemed inseparable. Others brace for the inevitable, expecting a formal announcement that the marriage has ended. Yet, amidst the chaos, the most important thing remains their well-being, a reminder that even celebrities are human, with vulnerabilities, pain, and the need for healing. As the saga unfolds, one truth stands out: love, fame, and heartbreak often intertwine in complicated ways. And sometimes, the greatest act of love is knowing when to let go. Meanwhile, Justin has been focusing more on his music, using songwriting as an outlet to process his emotions. Recent snippets hint at themes of regret, healing, and searching for peace. Fans analyze every lyric, hoping to catch a glimpse of his true feelings. Some believe these songs are a cry for help. Others see them as a step toward redemption. Hailey, on her side, is reportedly pouring her energy into her skincare brand, Rhode Beauty. The business has been booming, and sources say she's found a renewed sense of purpose outside of her personal life struggles. Friends say she's surrounded by a strong support system, helping her stay grounded amid the storm. At the same time, Selena Gomez's engagement has added an extra layer to the public narrative. Her happiness has been celebrated by fans worldwide, yet it also unintentionally stirred old wounds for Justin and Hailey. The past, it seems, is never far away in this tangled web of relationships. As 2025 progresses, the world watches closely, waiting for the next chapter in this ongoing drama. Will there be reconciliation, closure, or more twists? One thing is certain: the story of Justin, Hailey, and Selena continues to captivate hearts and headlines alike, amid all the speculation. Insiders reveal that both Justin and Hailey are seeking help, individually and possibly together. Therapy sessions, couples counseling, and extended breaks from the public eye are reportedly part of their plan to navigate this turbulent phase. It's a reminder that beneath the celebrity spotlight, real people face real challenges. Fans remain divided. Some are rooting for Justin and Hailey to overcome their struggles and rebuild their marriage, while others sympathize deeply with Selena's journey toward healing and new beginnings with Benny Blanco. The passion and loyalty on all sides keep the conversation alive, fueling endless debates online. Yet, beyond the headlines and social media battles, the core of this saga is universal: love, loss, growth, and the messy process of finding oneself after heartbreak. Whether or not this chapter ends happily, it has already left an indelible mark on everyone watching. So, as we await what happens next, one thing is clear: this story is far from over, and the lives intertwined in it continue to evolve in ways no one could have predicted. In the meantime, Justin has been quietly focusing on his music, pouring his emotions into new songs that hint at both regret and hope. Fans eagerly dissect every lyric, searching for clues about his state of mind and where his heart truly lies. Meanwhile, Hailey is said to be channeling her energy into her thriving beauty brand, building a business that reflects her own independence and strength. Selena, for her part, appears more centered than ever. With Benny by her side, she's embracing a future filled with love, creativity, and purpose. The engagement and upcoming wedding have injected new joy into her life, signaling a fresh start far removed from the chaos of the past. But despite their separate paths, the echoes of their intertwined histories continue to ripple across social media and pop culture. Old fans reminisce, new ones get caught up in the drama, and the media never tires of the complicated story that has captivated millions. Ultimately, this isn't just a celebrity saga, it's a reflection of the very human struggles we all face: managing relationships, healing from pain, and finding our way forward when the past still lingers. As the spotlight remains fixed on our lives, one thing is clear: the story of Justin, Hailey, and Selena is far from over. Whether they find healing separately or together, the journey ahead will be watched closely by fans, media, and perhaps most importantly, by themselves. And while the drama might grab headlines, beneath it all are real people navigating heartbreak, growth, and the messy reality of love in the public eye. No matter how many times the cycle repeats, it reminds us that even fame and fortune can't shield anyone from the pain of loss and the hope for a better tomorrow. So as we wait to see what the next chapter holds, maybe the lesson here is about compassion for the celebrities and frankly for ourselves. Because at the end of the day, we're all just trying to find peace, connection, and a little bit of happiness. In the meantime, fans continue to send their support and well wishes to everyone involved. Social media is flooded with messages hoping for healing and strength, showing that behind all the gossip, there's a real human connection that resonates deeply with people around the world. Justin himself has been sharing more vulnerable moments lately, candid posts about therapy, faith, and self-improvement. Hailey's silence speaks volumes, and many admire her grace under pressure. Selena's focus on her music, wellness, and new love story brings a fresh chapter filled with hope. This complicated love triangle reminds youths that relationships are never as simple as they seem online. They're filled with ups, downs, and everything in between. And sometimes, what looks like an ending is just the start of a new beginning. So, what do you think? Will Justin and Hailey find their way back? Has Selena truly moved on? Or is this saga destined to keep unfolding with new twists? Drop your thoughts below. We want to hear your take on this Hollywood saga. Despite the rumors, the trio remains enigmatic in their public lives. Justin keeps pouring his heart out through music, slowly rebuilding himself from past mistakes. Hailey focuses on her brand and self-care, quietly navigating the storm. Selena embraces new beginnings with Benny Blanco, radiating confidence and growth. The story isn't just about heartbreak or scandal, it's about healing, growth, and the complex ways love changes us all. And with millions watching every move, the pressure is immense. As fans, we get caught in the whirlwind, but maybe it's a reminder to look beyond the drama and see the humanity beneath. Everyone's fighting their own battles, and sometimes love means letting go or holding on in a new way. So, what's your take on this tangled saga? Is there hope for reconciliation, or is this truly the end of an era? Share your thoughts, theories, and feelings in the comments below. Because this story isn't just about stars, it's about us too. The way Selena, Justin, and Hailey's lives continue to intertwine reminds us how complicated relationships can be, especially when lived in the spotlight each of them is on. A personal journey balancing public expectations with private emotions. Sometimes the lines blur and the drama feels larger than life. But beneath all the headlines are three people trying to find their way. Fans remain divided, some rooting for Justin and Hailey to mend their bond, others hoping for a Jelena reunion, and many just wishing for peace and happiness for all involved. The internet buzzes with every hint, every post, every interaction, dissecting meanings and searching for clues. But amid the chaos, one thing is clear: this isn't just a celebrity story. It's a reflection of love's messy reality. It's about heartbreak, forgiveness, growth, and the sometimes painful process of moving on. And while the next chapter remains unwritten, the world will be watching and listening every step of the way. As the dust settles on this turbulent chapter, both Justin and Hailey seem to be searching for their own peace. Justin has been spotted spending more time in therapy and focusing on his music, trying to pour his emotions into his art. Meanwhile, Hailey appears to be carving out a space for herself away from the relentless public eye investing in her career and personal well-being. Selena, too, is moving forward, embracing new beginnings with Benny Blanco, stepping into a future that feels more grounded and hopeful. Her journey from heartbreak to healing has been inspiring to many, showing that strength often comes from the hardest battles. But no matter where life takes them, the legacy of their intertwined stories will linger in the hearts of fans worldwide. The love, the pain, the music, and the moments etched forever in time. This isn't just celebrity gossip. It's a reminder that behind every headline is a human story, full of complexity, struggle, and the hope for better days. Despite the heartbreak and the public scrutiny, all three, Justin, Hailey, and Selena, are still growing and evolving. Their lives continue to intersect in unexpected ways, fueling endless conversations among fans and media alike. But beyond the drama, there's a deeper lesson about resilience, forgiveness, and finding oneself amid chaos. Justin's music is becoming more vulnerable, revealing cracks and truths he once hid. Hailey's quiet strength speaks volumes in moments of silence and subtle defiance against the noise. Selena's openness about mental health and self-love continues to inspire a generation facing their own struggles. At the end of the day, these are not just celebrities. They are people trying to heal wounds, learn from the past, and create a future that feels right for them. And as fans, maybe the kindest thing we can do is respect that journey even if the headlines keep spinning. What do you think lies ahead? For Justin, Hailey, and Jelena, drop your thoughts below. The story isn't over yet. Rumors will swirl, social media will buzz, and new chapters will unfold. But underneath it all, there's a shared hope that these three can find peace, whether together or apart. Maybe the greatest love stories aren't about perfect endings, but about the courage to keep moving forward despite the mess. Justin might finally be learning to forgive himself. Hailey could be reclaiming her happiness beyond the spotlight, and Jelena, well, she's already rewriting the narrative on her own terms. Their lives remind us that growth is never linear and healing is a process filled with setbacks and breakthroughs. So as the drama keeps captivating the world, remember, real life is rarely scripted. It's messy, unpredictable, and deeply human. Thanks for staying with us through this roller coaster. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts. What's your take on the Bieber-Gomez-Bieber saga? Let's talk in the comments.